watching KTUU, Channel 2, Anchorage, Alaska's news source. And now, the state's #1 evening news team. This is the Channel 2 News Late Edition.
Good evening, everyone. James Pullman, pilot, flight instructor, and pastor, who died last week in a mid-air collision over the Susitna River, was laid to rest today. And it wasn't in a normal casket, but one fit for the memory of a man who had a passion for flying. Channel 2's Derek Minnemeyer has the story tonight. Derek?
Pullman's family says the makeshift casket holding his body was big enough to fit the memory of a man who touched the lives of many through his love for God, family, and flight.
He loved to fly. He wanted everybody to learn to fly.
James Pullman's dream airplane, a blue PA-28 Cherokee 180. He never flew it in life, but his family made sure that he lay at rest inside of it, turning the job of co-pilot over to God.
Years ago, my husband told me, when I die, don't spend a fortune on my funeral. I'm not there. Put me in a sleeping bag and throw me in the backyard.
Lisa respected her husband's wishes, but she wanted to do something special. And when Alaska Aircraft Salvage Yard in Palmer donated the cockpit from a blue PA-28 Cherokee 180,
we put him in a sleeping bag in the airplane, and he's right across from the airport here in Palmer where he did his flight instructing. So we think he would be very happy, and we're very happy. It made things go a lot easier, I think, for us, knowing that we were honoring him in a way he would love it.
The Pullmans say they found the perfect way to honor the pilot's memory, but the grief is still very near.
My dad was a great man. He was the greatest man I've ever had the privilege of knowing, and I'm very sure the greatest man I will ever know.
Slide through your hands, guys. Slide through your hands.
And it isn't just the Pullman family that is grieving, because James was more than just a local pastor. He was a friend.
That, in essence, is the life of James Pullman. He was a good teacher, he was a good preacher, and he was a good friend. I'm going to miss him, but I'm going to see him again someday.
Lisa Pullman says her family is strong, and they are living day to day. But when asked how she plans to move forward,
I don't know. I don't know.
Lisa Pullman says they will use the tail of the plane as the headstone on James's grave to mark the memory of a man who died doing what he loved. Mike?
All right, thanks, Derek, and certainly our condolences to his family.